to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, CV. I'm Brett Fitzsimmons.
And I'm Blueberry, here with your announcements for November 23rd, 2022.
Penny Wars is back. Starting on Tuesday after break, look for the containers in the cafeteria. This year, CVHS Penny Wars will be collecting donations for the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and by participating, you have the chance to win your class points at the upcoming Winter Olympics.
Here's how it works. Each class has a container in the cafeteria. By donating pennies, you are adding positive points because each penny is worth 1 point. However, all other monetary donations are worth negative points, so you want to put those into the different class containers. For instance, a dime is worth negative 10 points. After lunches on Friday, December 6th, the containers will be pulled, and the class with the most positive or least negative points wins. Let's help the Make-A-Wish Foundation grant wishes for critically ill children. Donate any denomination, but remember to put the pennies in your class container and the other money in the other containers.
Attention juniors and seniors. An opportunity to earn service hours has come up. It involves making a highlight reel for a fall sports group. These hours can be applied to an NHS application or a senior project. Please see or email Ms. Jones if you are interested.
The holiday season is rapidly approaching. CVHS will be having our holiday door decorating contest again this year. Faculty and staff are invited to deck the halls with the Christmas spirit and make the holiday season a little more special. We are asking all study hall teachers to participate by having your study hall students decorate your classroom door.
Attention all students. Today is the last day to purchase Winter Olympic shirts during both lunch periods in the cafeteria. Ms. McCracken and Ms. Kramer will be selling the shirts at the table against the wall. Shirts will be $15 for sizes small through X or large, $16 for double X, and $17 for triple X. Cash and checks made payable to CVHS will be accepted. Designs will be sent out to the grades as soon as they are available.
Center Grange is looking for volunteers at their North Pole event on Saturday, December 3rd from 9:30 to 2:30. Please see or email Mrs. Jones for more information.
On Friday, CV plays Aliquippa at the stadium formerly known as Heinz Field at 8 p.m. for the WPIAL Championship. Make sure to be there for this big game.
Now here's Tyler and Anton with a special segment on the history of Thanksgiving.
In 1621, the Plymouth colonists in the Wampanoag shared an autumn harvest feast that is acknowledged today as one of the first Thanksgiving celebrations in the colonies.
For more than 2 centuries, days of Thanksgiving were celebrated by individual colonies and states.
It wasn't until 1863, in the midst of the Civil War, that President Abraham Lincoln proclaimed a National Thanksgiving Day to be held each November.
In September 1620, a small ship called the Mayflower left Plymouth, England, and carrying 102 passengers.
After a treacherous and uncomfortable crossing that lasted 66 days, they dropped anchor near the tip of Cape Cod, far north of their intended destination at the mouth of the Hudson River.
1 month later, the Mayflower crossed Massachusetts Bay, where the Pilgrims, as they are now commonly known, began the work of establishing a village at the Plymouth.
Only half of the Mayflower's original passengers and crew lived to see their first New England spring.
Squanto taught the Pilgrims, weakened by malnutrition and illness, how to cultivate corn, extract sap from maple trees, catch fish in rivers, and avoid poisonous plants.
This formed harmony between the Native Americans and the Pilgrims, leading to the first ever Thanksgiving.
Nowadays, Thanksgiving is a great time to get together with your family and celebrate the same togetherness the Native Americans and the Pilgrims had.
Now we're going to be interviewing some students on what they do for Thanksgiving holidays and how they celebrate.
Hey CV, I'm Antoine. I'm here with
Nolan Rawlings.
Brett Fitzsimmons.
Today I got a few questions for you guys about Thanksgiving. What are you two's Thanksgiving traditions?
I usually go to my grandpa's house. We go over there, the whole family. It's a nice evening.
Yeah, we usually get the family together at my house. We just have a big feast and just relax with the family.
What are your boys' top 3 dishes?
I'd say spiral ham, turkey, and then stuffing.
Man, you already get the turkey in there, man. I like me some mashed potatoes.
Oh, I like that one. Okay. One more, you got one more.
And obviously the stuffing. Stuffing's always a good compliment.
Last question. Favorite desserts though for Thanksgiving?
I'm thinking apple pie, actually.
Apple pie.
Yeah, like the good apple pie.
Man, got some pumpkin pie with some whipped cream on top.
Now, is your dessert homemade or is it store-bought?
That's store-bought. I'm on it.
Ah,
Man, you know my grandma makes the pumpkin
Okay,
pie.
that's favorite. Thank you, CV. As you can see, Thanksgiving is one of the most celebrated holidays and has been around since the beginning of this country.
Thanksgiving now is a great time to get together with the family and reflect on the togetherness the Pilgrims and Native Americans once showed.
Have a great day, CV. I hope you learned some important facts about the history of Thanksgiving.
Good morning, CV. I'm Lana Gagne.
And I'm Myra Condra. Today, we're going to be telling you a funny joke.
Why didn't the Melons get married?
How come?
Because they can't elope.